Oh, good morning, everyone. How's it going? Welcome back. Now, I do understand I'm a little bit, well, I've been a little bit of an absentee YouTuber here. That would be because I've been down with migraines for the last few days. So I needed time to myself to let it pass. Be able to come to you with a whole lot of energy and bring you a whole lot of ass whoopery. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Big Dawg Wrestling here on Pillar to Post. This is Rebellion. And we are told it is a bit of a ruthless intent going down here. And not just in our opening bout, but you can see throughout the card. Up first, this is the fallout from Meltdown. Drake Guerin wants his gold back. Rob A. Machete defeated Drake Guerin at Meltdown. Everyone was pleasantly surprised at the victory of Rob Machete. But tonight, bringing some backup, Ruthless Inc. is bringing David Ruin and Bill Haight Jr. down to ringside along with Drake Guerin, the former world champion of Big Dawg Wrestling, as he goes up for his rematch against Rob A. Machete, your world champion, and he's got backup of his own in Mark Mayhem. We all know Shadow Press and Drum Monkey were kind of forced over to the other brand, but he still has backup, and that's the important thing when you're facing Ruthless Inc. Up next, Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules. Yolanda Bendamiova, Alicia Sky, Alexa Weiss, and Scarlett battle it out. Let's see who's got the right to face the mid-card champion. And then, Bill Haight wants a little bit of taste, as Blaze McCoy was shipped over back to Renegade Wrestling Organization. We've seen Bill Haight as well as Blaze McCoy at Meltdown face Daryl Harris in a triple threat. Well, this time it's one-on-one and knockout rules. Can Bill Haight grab some gold back into Ruthless Inc.? And then a rematch of sorts. Yes, the duo, the Blood Moon Sisters, defeating Cherry and Regina Corvinus for the titles. But in a rematch, they've said, titles ain't on the line. You've got to prove yourself to be worthy to face the Wolves. Well, Regina and Cherry not backing down. A fight is a fight, and a fight they will bring. So that is match 4. And then Jeremiah Kell, along with Ginger Fairchild, the immortal one who lost to Griffin Davian, or I'm told he's not quite so immortal anymore. I don't know how it works. Going up against BW Ventura. Should be a good matchup there. And then our 6th match, 6-man tag action. We've got Dirt, along with his Blood Freaks, taking on the Ringmasters. So it will be Dirt, along with Alexander Bloodlust, Christopher Chaos, going up against Daniel Andrews, Maxwell, and Waylon Andrews. Yes, 3 brothers going to be kicking ass against some Dirt. And then our main event, Minerva, going once again up against Alexa Doom. Alexa Doom conquered the Centurion at Meltdown, won the Ruthless Inc. championship title away from her. But today, everything is in the side of Ruthless Inc.'s Centurion. Minerva, Alexa Doom, the Ruthless World title is on the line. Let's get down with some Ruthless intent. Hope everyone's had a great weekend. Hope everyone's enjoyed their time. Now, I do realize I did not do a Dynamite or a Rampage review show this week. Like I stated, I was down with migraines. I did watch the shows later on. It's just there was no way I could do a review show the way I was. So we'll skip a week and we'll get back into the mix of things this week here and see what's going to happen. because I enjoyed Dynamite. I enjoyed Rampage. I enjoyed the pre-show of Rampage. Epic encounter between Bryan Danielson and Minoru Suzuki. What a great match. And then he follows it up with another one on Dynamite. Unbelievable skills this man has, as well as Minoru Suzuki. Don't kid yourself. The man might be old, but he can fucking bring the action. It's great to see the forbidden doors being open with AEW. So, let's see how it goes this week. And I promise you, I will be back doing some reviews this week. Just like I stated, I needed a break. I needed time. When the migraines hit, you gotta just wait them out. That's the best you can do, because it'll take you down to your knees and then eventually to your backside. But an interesting matchup here, because, wow, what a match at Meltdown these two had. Drake Guerin fought valiantly, but in the end, Rob A. Machete sneaking in the win there. And just kind of snuck in the back door and took the win on Drake Guerin. So, return match, but this time bringing some buddies in Bill Hay Jr. and David Ruin. And then you've got Mark Mayhem in the champion's corner. Should be a great, great way to kick off the show. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, welcome back to Big Dog Wrestling. This is for the World Championship title. It is scheduled for one fall. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the former World Champion, being escorted down to ringside by David Ruin and Bill Hay Jr. He hails from Neon City. He is Drake Guerin. There's those Ruthless colors on his back. A big change in the attitude of Drake Guerin. He's not above getting his hands dirty any longer. He is tired of being overlooked. And what an impact he made defeating Scuzz for the World Championship title. But now the title no longer around his waist. He's got a goal. He's got intent. And he's got Ruthless in his corner. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, escorted down ringside by Mark Mayhem. He is your world heavyweight champion of Big Dog Wrestling. Give it up for the Machete. He is Rob Machete. What a great year this man has had here on Pillar to Post. What a threesome the Shadow Monkeys made. Now split up of sorts. The Shadow Monkeys now on RWO Network. Here to stay is your World Heavyweight Champion, Rob A. Machete. Well, the referee going to instruct the wrestlers before we get going. Good morning, Xenophon, or in your case, could be evening. There he is, the challenger, Drake Guerin, the leader in Neon City, and your World Heavyweight Champion in Rob Machete, showing absolutely no concern and a whole lot of disdain for Ruthless Inc. Okay, not a problem. Getting one good look before the bell rings. Ladies and gentlemen, the World Heavyweight Champion on the line in our opening bout. It doesn't happen very often, but today we're unleashing the hounds. Oh, let's get it on. And Rob Machete coming out with a little bit of hellfire sauce with that clothesline. And setting him up, double underhook facebuster. Not willing to lay down. Better take this seriously, Rob Machete. Do not look past Ruthless Inc. or Drake Guerin. Working the arm now and turns his attention to the head, but no. Fireman's carry. And Drake Guerin standing tall once again. Claiming to be the best of the best. Well, he very well could be with that brain buster. Yes, television championship titles will be defended every week. And here we go, Rob Machete. Whoa! Turn the suplex into a Uranagi slam. And damn it if that didn't affect the vertebrae of Drake Guerin, but coming back, inverted atomic drop. There's a massive clothesline now. And the alley-oop powerbomb. Drake Guerin taking back control, leaving no doubt that he is and forever will be your world champion. There it is once again, no reversal. And now the ground and pound by Rob Machete, the champion, getting unhinged. Oh, you've got quite the stiff competition coming your way. Quick kick out there by Drake Guerin. And there it is. Into the black hole. Yes, that black hole slam. Taking a little bit of the piss and vinegar out of the veins of Drake Guerin. Now that shin kick right across the throat. Could be the setup. Can Rob Machete do it again? No, now trying to concuss the former champion. And look at this, there's the distraction. That mouthpiece. Junior hate. And whoa! Drake Guerin able to turn it around, roll the dice. Is it a pair of aces? Absolutely not. Mark Mayhem being very conservative on the outside, not getting involved. Although that mouthpiece, Bill Jr. of the Hate family, getting involved already, running his cocksucker. And there's the Irish whip now by Machete. Oh, just split his asshole. And here we go. Open up the back door, quite literally. And look at this, the chair being slipped into the ring. Come on. Oh, we all knew, so did Rob, that this was not going to be a fair fight. Things were going to go down that we weren't going to want to see. And now the ground and pound here by Drake Guerin turned the tide of this match. Is it enough though? Another distraction. Come on, ref. Just evict the cocksucker. Oh, Rob able to turn things around regardless of the ref's back being turned. And now the ground and pound being unleashed upon the face of Drake Guerin. And setting him up. No, kip up. Here we go. Oh, and he just stood there for the tomahawk chop. What in the world? What did he think? Rob wasn't going to take the risk. There's the ram head. The cover. Is it over? We got two. And the referee being pulled from ring. Oh, come on. Just get that little bastard away from the ring. Send him back to mommy, and there's the brainbuster by Drake Guerin. This is total fuckery. Drake Guerin being very conservative. Should have been working Rob over while he was down on the mat, but setting him up once again. Oh, the patella brainbuster. And here we go. Combination of clotheslines coming your way. And the power slam. The best in the best. Well, as long as he's got Ruthless Inc. at his back, maybe. But Rob Machete, always a fighter, coming back, but got laid out. What a vicious clothesline there by Rob Machete. And the perfect setup here. The face buster from the wheelbarrow position. The cover. And the 1, 2. Oh my goodness. Mark Mayhem simply stood there. He simply stood there and allowed the fuckery to go on. The world title back in the grips of Ruthless Inc. And quite possibly the No Limit title as well. Bill Haight has got his shot one-on-one against Daryl Harris. Just straight up screw job this was. But ladies and gentlemen, he is your Ruthless Inc. World Heavyweight Champion of Big Dog Wrestling, Drake Guerin. Hey, I like my bad guys, I do. But this snot sniffing, tasting dirtbag of a I'll show you a brighter future piece of shit needs to take his ass back on down to Neon City and learn to be a man. But up next, Extreme Rules. Who will be the next in line? Who will get to take on the champion in the women's division following this show? Now, I am not told the specifics of which title it will be. It could be the World Championship title, or it could be the Lethal Champion, I think it is. Oh wait, no, could be the baddest bitch. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not being told things by Cade and Chase. I do know that the winner of this match will go on to face a champion. We shall see. Hope everyone's having a good morning. I want to thank those that can join me live. I know a lot of you will be watching the replay. Just me saying hi to you. Always giving you the appreciation for watching, for hopefully enjoying what's going down here on Pillar to Post. There will be more things coming. A big project. You can check that out in the Pillar to Post playlist. There will be a championship title coming your way. A tournament being held, and one of you could be the very first Wasteland champion. Well, sorry to hear about that again, Xenophon. I know the feeling. I was down 3 days with a terrible migraine. It's not easy, but I'm sure you can find some positivity out there. Pick yourself back up. Keep on moving around. Gotta have a certain amount of positivity in your life, and well, Ruthless Inc., they're only positive when they can gang beat you. Well, let's get down to ringside again, folks. It's time for this fatal four-way. I hope it gets ugly. We got 4 talented and former world champions in here. Introducing first, she is a former Dog Pound champion, Yolanda Bendamiova, all the way from the Savage Lands. She might have cleaned herself up, but we know she's a dirty, dirty bitch. Just ask Joey Green. He knows all about it. And she don't mind telling you that she is a dirty one. Yes, it does, Xenophon. It will be the very first official Wasteland Championship title within the Pillar to Post community. But there will be a second. But ladies and gentlemen, introducing Alicia Sky. Now, right now, I am working on a design for the Wasteland title itself. All the work is being done in-house. That means my hands will be creating this title, and one lucky winner will be sent this title belt in the mail. Now, it won't be a full title belt. There will be no strap. There will be no side plates. It will be the front plate. So if you wish to design a strap for it, that is up to you. But if it all works out the way I hope it does, I'm hoping everybody's going to be pleased and willing to take part in this big tournament. Now, like I said, it will be a $10 entry fee for one wrestler. I'm sorry, $5 entry fee for one wrestler. 2 wrestlers for 10. And then if you want a third, just to, make sure the odds are in your corner, then it is 20 for 3. But 3 is the official number. It will be, hopefully, a massive tournament. But ladies and gentlemen, former Empress, former Queen, former badass legend, former World Heavyweight Champion of Big Dog Wrestling. She hails from Azteca Nation. She is Alexa Weiss. You can have new characters. You can have the same ones you have. It does not matter. This will be on a third account here on my PS4. All wrestlers that want to be involved will be downloaded into a new profile here on my PS4 just for this tournament. It will not be the first tournament like this. No, because there will be a second plate being made. And it will be the Pillar to Post Championship. And now, ladies and gentlemen, former world champion and the woman to end the undefeated streak of Alexa Weiss. She is Scarlett. Scarlett, a very talented woman here in Big Dog Wrestling, started off her career as a manager for none other than Phoenix, or as he goes by these days, Chimera. He is now in Big Dog Wrestling, so will there be a reunion there, or is she strong enough to stand alone? She has proven to be World Championship material until she ran afoul of Minerva. All 4 women awaiting the bell. Scarlett blowing a kiss to the fans, a fan favorite here. Same with Alexa Weiss. But here we go. It's Alicia Sky. And there's a float over by Scarlett as Alexa Weiss tosses Yolanda over the top rope, but firing back. Yolanda stepping back through. Front face lock, driving those knees right to the face of Alexa Weiss. Scarlett looking down at Alicia Sky. Belly to belly there by Alexa Weiss, but a cover. And here we go, reversal. Back and forth we go. These women desperate to face a champion here in Big Dog Wrestling. Alexa Weiss being tossed out by Yolanda. And there's the corkscrew dragon leg whip on the inside. Scarlett in control. Sky sidesteps that pump kick. And now puts the former world champion down on the outside. Alexa Weiss barely able to escape that drop kick, but not the low one. Knife edge chop and the crossbody gets just destroyed. Yolanda being destroyed, flying through the air, and caught nothing but Alexa Weiss's hands. Now her back being crushed against that hard apron, and I don't have to remind you how hard it is. It's like, well, it's like a night over at the Titty Club. You're hard. Well, that's how hard that apron is. Okay, if we're going to go down that way. On the outside, though, being destroyed right now. Alexa Weiss picking Yolanda apart. Oh! A glancing blow by Scarlett. A huge risk, but the damage might have been done. She was clutching her back. But a drop kick, and now Alexa Weiss and Scarlett turning around, picking up different opponents here. Hammering down is Alexa Weiss, but firing off inside the ring, wants another opportunity at Scarlett. And there is still bad blood here, because once defeated, Alexa Weiss was defeated again in the rematch against Scarlett. She would like to have some retribution, some redemption. Scarlett also wants to prove that she is better than Alexa Weiss has ever been. And here we go on the inside, scooping up Alicia Sky. A backbreaker by Yolanda. And believe me, she is not afraid to bend you over. Nice combination on the inside as Scarlett and Alexa continue to battle it out on the outside. But going underneath the apron. This is Extreme Rules here. Anything can be used. Anything can be done. But Alexa Weiss turning the tides once again on Scarlett. Here we go. Getting a good taste of that apron here in our second bout. Big forearm strike now by Yolanda. Alicia being sent to the outside, taking flight off the far ropes. Suicide dive. Or if you will, a tope suicida. Yes, indeed, they are hungry. Everybody hungry for some gold here in Big Dog Wrestling. Monkey flip there by Alexa Weiss. The steel ladder being utilized by Yolanda, as I stated earlier. Perhaps the dirtiest bitch in this yard. She is not afraid to show it. And a DDT by Scarlett. Put the bitch down. And Alicia Sky. Oh! Drop to hold. Driving the face of Weiss into the ladder, but still firing back. A whole lot of fight left in her. Weiss being taken down by Sky. Front face lock on the inside, but a reversal. Scarlett setting her up. A vicious backbreaker of her own. And now going up could be the moment. You know she's looking for it. The shooting star. The cover. The 1, 2, 3. No! Barely got her shoulder up. Yolanda able to stay in this match, but now Alicia Sky going for it. There it is, the elbow drop off the top, but a spinning back kick. And now the Irish whip by Scarlett. Needs to turn her attention back to Yolanda. Could very well get the cover here, but a vicious neckbreaker. And Alicia Sky. And now begging Yolanda to get up, but from the side, the gut-wrench powerbomb by Weiss. And here we go, Yolanda able to recover with that aid of Alexa Weiss here in a clothesline, puts the former champion down. You know, it's funny, the World Championship, we haven't even had time to bring back the old one. No, we're still using the Ruthless Inc., even though we have a new champion. But a cover, Yolanda going for the pinfall 1. And making the save is Scarlett. Front face lock now. Yolanda in control, but short-lived. The reversal. And the Irish whip. Yolanda taking a dive to the outside. Scarlett wants some more of Yolanda. Missed a huge opportunity inside the ring. Now Alicia Sky mixes it up once again with Alexa Weiss. Gets fired over the top. Hangs onto that top rope. And brought in the hard way. Missed the spinal tap, however. Back on the outside, Scarlett. And Yolanda continue to battle it out. Bashing the brains of Yolanda in. I don't know if it'll help her win, but I'll definitely slow down the dirtiest bitch here. And what a catastrophic moment on the inside for Alicia Sky. Now turn the page on her career. But Scarlett opening up on Yolanda, scooping her up. Here we go. Waist lock slam. And a crossbody, but went too soon. Seen her coming, did Alexa Weiss, just helped her land. Uppercut to the midsection now. Scarlett desperate. Here we go once again. Now has Alexa Weiss in the corner, setting her up. Here we go. And the Hurricane Rana. But Alicia Sky posing for the fans. Big mistake. Nicely done, the cover, but Yolanda already in the save. Here you go, back and forth now with Yolanda. Yolanda setting her up, but no! Snap German suplex. Trying to break the neck of Yolanda. Now looking down at her victim. Wasting precious time there. Corkscrew, dragging leg whip, surprising Scarlett. Now turns her attention and sets her up. Here we go. Could be going for, yes, the camel clutch locked in. Can Alexa Weiss save the match? Takes out the ref. That's a good start. Oh, but Yolanda already made her tap out. The ref already made the call. And Alexa Weiss destroys Yolanda Bendamiova after the bell rings. A Uranagi slam to take care of the dirty one. That shooting star press, I thought it was over right there, folks. A massive DDT on the outside by Scarlett. That battle continued. You see a follow-up DDT there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, your number one contender for I don't know what title Caden Chase has in mind. She is Yolanda Bendamiova. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are in our rematch from Meltdown. This time one-on-one. Bill Haight going up against the No Limit champion, Daryl Harris. Daryl Harris, quite frankly, surprised me at Meltdown, able to conquer not one but two opponents. On top of that, he is not a man that is known for his singles competition. He is in the tag team division, but wanted a shot at the No Limit Championship title. He won it, and now not looking to release it. Daryl Harris has his hands full against perhaps the toughest man in pillar to post history. Yes, this man is, well, undefeated in the 7th Circle of Hell challenges. So that should tell you a lot. The 7th Circle of Hell challenges also has a title. This man held it for so long, nobody could get past him or outdo what he had accomplished. He hung up that title. Now it's being utilized in different rule sets due to the fact that this man put, well, an unmeasurable amount of status on that title. No one could surpass it. He set down the rules. You must win 6 out of 7 in order to take the champion on. Nobody could do what that man has done. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a knockout brawl. It is for your No Limit Championship title. Yes, Zoe Sequins is in Ground Zero, and you will be seeing her on our next episode. But ladies and gentlemen, he is the challenger. He hails from Ruination. He is Bill Hate, the leader, the founder of Ruthless Inc., formerly allies with the Wolves of the Wasteland to form the Black Hand. That alliance long ago crushed, dissolved, now has Ruthless Inc. back in the Wasteland, controlling it. And right now they're trying to conquer, as they claimed they would. As they promised the Angry Viking they would defeat and conquer Big Dog Wrestling. Well, they've already got the World Championship title back on the champion's shoulder, Drake Guerin. Now they could very well add the No Limit title. They already have the tag titles. Well, it will eventually happen there, Xenophon, but the match card is already made. But ladies and gentlemen, he is from the trucker industry here in the Wasteland. He is your No Limit champion. The road is his home. He is the Outlaw Daryl Harris. Daryl Harris is shown to be double tough inside that ring. It doesn't matter if it's a legit wrestling match or, as in today, it is a knockout brawl. Could very well be next week, but we've got a bit of a mini tournament going down. We had an anonymous donation, and he is giving 2 people the opportunity to get a free pass into the upcoming tournament that will be held perhaps in January for the very first Wasteland Championship title. The winner will get that title sent to him in the mail or FedEx or whatever. I don't know how we're going to do it yet, but it will be done in January. But 2 people will get a free pass. Now, when it comes to the women that want to get involved, they can create a male wrestler, get involved. I wish I could do it where it was men and women mixed, like mixed gender matches, but it's not possible. I'm going with men due to the fact that there are more male competitors in both shows than there are women. It's just logic speaking, folks. Now this tournament will also be included within the other shows. I'm talking about Ground Zero and our Big Dog Wrestling's Unchained. Everyone that wants to get involved is free to join. But it's not free to actually join. You're free to join it, but you've got to pay to get involved. Ladies and gentlemen, your challenger, Bill Hate, the leader of Ruthless Inc. And there he is, your No Limit champion. Looks like he's been carved out of granite. There it is, the No Limit Championship Gold. Well, not really gold. There's not any real gold on there. We're too damn cheap for that shit. I've asked Caden Chase why he hasn't made a new No Limit title, seeing as that is originally an RWO belt. He said he just loves to rub it in my face a little bit. Well, I guess that's... Oh! I guess that's the way you want to open up a matchup, punching somebody in the teeth. or rubbing an old title in our face. Here we go. Irish whip now, reversal here by Harris. Big elbow, nailing Haight down. And then a shin kick, dropping Bill Haight right on his face. Daryl Harris, a very brutal man inside that ring. But you want to speak of brutal, you want to speak of ruthless. That man is Bill Haight. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. The Irish whip crushing the spine of Harris in the corner. And now keeping him grounded, a very smart tactic. Harris clearly out matches Bill Haight in many ways. He's got youth on his side. He's got strength. He's got size. And he's got more weight. Definitely packing in that large frame. So Bill Haight's going to have to do everything he can to make sure this man goes down. And right now, everything that means, including bashing the face of your opponent into that turnbuckle. And here we go. Looking to snap the back. Could have very well snapped the neck and the knees. But Harris back up, battling through the pain, delivers that knee right across the esophagus. And now snapping the neck of Bill Haight. Harris going to the outside. He knows he's going to have to pull out every card of that deck in order to take a win. Or perhaps the baddest man on the planet. What a knee strike, just leveled Harris. Don't kid yourself. Bill Haight isn't just a brawler. He likes to calculate every single thing that happens inside that ring. He knows you before you meet. He knows what you're going to do before you're going to do it. Bill Haight, there is a real big reason why he is the leader of Ruthless Inc. This man is as ruthless as they come. A heart cold as steel. And right now, he better turn around. And he turned around in the nick of time before he got leveled with that kendo stick. Harris now in the grips of Haight. Tossed back out, landing a little bit uncomfortably on that apron. This battle is going to the outside here. Haight, Harris, oh, what a super kick! And here it is, the straight jacket German. Harris catching that boot, dropping the elbow across the quad, but getting caught now in the grips of Bill Haight. The man firing off. Here we go. Setting him up. The fallen angel. Not enough to knock out Daryl Harris, but clearly enough to slow him down. Tossing the man back inside the ring. This is knockout rules, folks. That means you must be the last man standing to take the title home. Can Ruthless Inc. do it again? Here we go. Took him to the wasteland. Turns his attention now on the arm of Bill Haight, but oh shit. Here we go. Could cut him in half. And there it is, the spear. I don't know how Bill Haight's even doing it at the moment. Just got cut in half with that brutal spear there by Daryl Harris. And setting up Harris. And there it is, busted him wide open. But not resting on his laurels, straight up to the top rope turnbuckle. There's the dive, the diving headbutt on a standing Daryl Harris. How are they both conscious? Well, I don't know about Daryl Harris. Well, I guess he's showing it right there. A headbutt of his own. Talk about concussion protocol there. And I know I'm taking a name from the Immortal One, but damn it. If that isn't going to give you a concussion, I don't know what will. Now these men getting desperate here. Harris busted wide open, blood already dripping down his face. And there is the power of the Trucker Outlaw. And it's over. Daryl Harris just knocked out Bill Haight. Ruthless Inc. will not bring home a second title. Not yet, anyway. I thought it was over right here. That fallen angel could have shattered the neck there, blown out a disc in the neck of Daryl Harris. This spear as well. But in the end, it was all about the military press spine buster. All right, take it easy, Xenophon. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match and your reigning, defending, No Limit champion, he is Daryl Harris. A hell of a win, beating a veteran, a legend like Bill Hake. Not an easy task, but he might have drawn the attention of Ruthless Inc. now. Is it going to be safe for the No Limit champion following that match? I don't know, but up next, a rematch. But the title being withheld from this rematch. Cherry and Regina Corvinus want another shot at Carmella and the Rika. The titles, no, not on the line. But if Cherry and Regina can make the win or take the win, well, they will have their say in where the rematch goes down and how it will go down. The Blood Moon Sisters, Cherry and Regina Corvinus. It's up next. Blood Moon Sisters losing their final match in RWO were shipped off here to Big Dog Wrestling. Came in with a vengeance. Pissed off. They came in, conquered the tag team champions, formerly Cherry and Regina. What an unbelievable night that was. Now, they've got to do it again, but this time, they've just got to shut the former champions down. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a non-title bout. Looking for some revenge. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Cherry and Regina Corvinus, they are vicious and delicious. This is not the only team we have by that name. No, over on, I do believe, Big Dog Unchained. We have another side of this team. A younger talent, if you will. Seeing the numbers game being played out on Rob Machete this at the beginning of our show. Not something we like seeing go down, especially when the title's on the line. But ladies and gentlemen, they are your dog pound champions here at Big Dog Wrestling. Carmella, Rika, they are the Blood Moon Sisters. You gotta believe Gearoff is pretty happy at the moment seeing these two women finally holding gold around their waist again. The alpha of the pit of the Crimson Fangs. was not too pleased with these two women. But they've stepped it up a notch. I think they've got the boot in the ass they needed. And there they are, your champions. Cherry and Carmella starting off a little bit of red here in this matchup. And here we go. Starting off fast front face lock here by Cherry. Could not get Carmella over, and a boot meet greets her. Oh! Getting a little bit dirty now is Carmella, but a jawbreaker staggering the champ. Coming in hot. The scoop, but float over. Taking out the knee of Cherry. And now Carmella hitting that crossbody, putting the former champ in her place, but only for a moment. Ducks the clothesline. Carmella, a former brutal legend of RWO. This youngster has done it all. Probably the strongest family in RWO history. Here we go. The hot shot in Carmella, schooling Cherry at the moment. I'm getting news that Rob A. Machete had a whole lot to say in the back, confronting Caden Chase on what went down. So Caden Chase said if he doesn't like the numbers game being played on him, then he better find some numbers. Because there's going to be a hell in his cell very soon, and he better have backup. Because it will not be one-on-one with Drake Guerin. It seems like Rob Machete's luck is not changing here today. But right now it's Regina and Rika. And setting her up on a float over once again here on the outside. The referee continuing his count. Regina loves to throw hands. You gotta watch her. She is a fighter through and through. But so is Rika. Both of these love the taste of their enemy's blood. They love to see it dripping down their face. Back in the ring now. Rika in control still of Regina Corvinus. There's the tag. And the Irish whip drop to hold elbow combination. Snapping the neck now is Carmella, keeping Regina grounded, keeping her cut off from her partner. Indian Deathlock breaking down here, tearing apart the knees. Oh, and blasted her right between the eyes did Regina. Welcome one, welcome all. Hope you're all having a good morning. And, woo, basement drop kick, taking out the knees of Regina Corvinus. And now brutalizing that kneecap. Carmella not gonna let this duo upset them in any fashion. It is not good when the Wolves show weakness because you usually see them go down real hard following that weakness. But right now, Regina's standing tall, and something you don't want to do against the Wolves. You don't want to showboat. You don't want to pander to the fans. You want to kick their face right into the fifth row. And that could have been the deal right there. What was that? Yes, she is one that I've altered in the past. Yes, she is. I have not made all of these women. I have not made all of the men. I've made about half. Arm drag there by Cherry, trying to take some of this wind out of the sails of the Blood Moon Sisters. And there's the belly to belly. Instead of going for the cover, trying to concuss Cherry now. Carmella. As tough as they come in the women's division, but a drop to hold by Cherry. Quickly turning things around here. Trying to punch the makeup right off the face of Carmella. Probably not the wisest decision, but it seems to have aided Cherry here. Keeping that control, but looking for the hot tag. Cherry Not seeing the hand of Regina reaching out, still had the wherewithal, though, to stop Carmella from dragging her ass down to her partner. And there we go, the flatliner. Irish whip now, off the ropes. I'm sorry, into the turnbuckle. And now a little stampede action here by Cherry and Regina Corvinus. Continuing the double teamwork here. And the drop kick to the ribs. Carmella in a whole world of hurt right now. There's the cover. Cherry stepping out. The referee taking out to make the save. Rika will do anything possible to make sure they do not lose this match. You gotta be kidding yourself. You wouldn't do the same thing. When there is something on the line, and in this case, a rematch. Well, you definitely don't want to be the loser in the end. Arm dragged there by Carmella, turning things around on Regina quickly here. And here we go, surfboard stretch. Very talented is Carmella in every sense of the word. But Regina double tough. It would have been a safer bet for Carmella to tag in the Rika here. But Regina turning things around in the corner. There's the tag. Looking to take out Carmella. And the double axe handle right across the elbow. Kind of put Carmella in a different dimension there. She went to crossbody the air. Rolls aside now. But Carmella taking back over the Irish whip into the corner, needs to make that tag. Went for the knee strike and found a clothesline laying in wait. Cherry now back to that surfboard stretch, trying to snap the back of one half of your tag team champions. And if that don't weaken a woman, I don't know what will. And it sure as hell would weaken my back. Here we go. Carmella walking right into that boot, and another bitch slap by Cherry. You gotta watch out for a finisher, the cherry popper. And there we go. Crucifix takedown. Knew she was too close to the ropes, quickly broke the pinfall attempt. And back in the corner, old school monkey flip. Here we go. Could be. There it is, the cherry popper. Not satisfied with it yet. Instead, whips Carmella back in the tag. Thought she was going to go for the cherry bomb, but we're going all the way up and all the way down. Could it be? And there it is, the superplex. Took her for a bit of a walk down to the dog park, you could say. Went for that roundhouse, did Cherry. Ducked under, and Carmella, well, she was in charge for a moment. But right now, the fighting style being honed by Regina. Cherry breaking it out here, but the knife edge chop stops her cold in her tracks. And here we go, into the barricade goes Cherry. Continuing the beatdown on the outside. We're at the count of 6, I do believe. Ordering and instructing the women to get back inside the ring. We're at the count of 8. It's coming down to the wire. Into the steel steps. Cherry, slide back in. Get the count out. Well, it broke down in a draw. So we're going to have to get word from Kate and Chase as to what is going to actually happen here. You know, the Blood Moon Sisters will definitely state their case that the team of Vicious and Delicious did not defeat them, but a draw. That creates a lot of controversy there when it comes to a rematch for the tag titles. But up next, Jeremiah Kell returns, recently defeated by the immortal Griffith Davian. He's got Felicity back in his corner. He's got to go up against the beefy Wang of Big Dog Wrestling. I'm talking about BW Ventura. Jeremiah Kell did not stand a chance in his rematch against Griffin Davian. It was the third meeting they had. 2 straight victories for Jeremiah Kell, but the third and final meeting between the two happened at Meltdown. And Jeremiah Kell was crucified by Griffin Davian. Griffin Davian now in RWO, already holding a championship title there. Clearly speaks volumes to the experience that Griffin Davian brings to the ring. Well, let's get down ringside, folks. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is scheduled for one fall. Jeremiah Kell, a former world champion in his own right, defeated Griffin Davian for that world championship title reign. And then lost to Scuzz after defending it numerous times. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, being led down to ringside by Ginger Fairchild. Still insisting that he be known as the immortal Jeremiah Kell. It's an odd story of how this man began to call himself immortal. We won't even get into it. And look at that. He even has it on his back now. Jeremiah Kell, very impressive inside that ring. Don't kid yourself, he will not go lightly, and it will not be an easy match. But for whatever reason, he was looking past Griffin Davian at Meltdown and paid for it dearly. And his opponent. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to stoke the fires of passion. He is 100% pure beefy Wang. He is BW Ventura. Putting a little boogie-woogie into his step down to ringside. This man loves to enjoy himself. We haven't seen him in a bit, but he is here, and it is now. Jeremiah Kell better be ready. Now, fun little fact. You see the purple and gold on the ropes? Those are my old football colors. Yes, we were purple and gold. Known as the East Elgin Eagles. But here we go! And Jeremiah Kell going straight for the pump kick. Sidestepped it, did Ventura, but fell victim to a little bit of a splat action. But double leg takedown here by the big man. Do not get the beefy Wang wound up. Oh, okay, he loves to do the helicopter with it. We don't even want to get involved in that shit. But here we go, belly to belly, overhead toss. Showcasing his own power is Jeremiah Kell. And this time the pump kick landed, but did not have the force in order to put Ventura down. But capitalizing in the corner is what Jeremiah Kell does the best. Here we go, the scoop. And snake eyes. Went for another belly to belly, but this time getting his hand in the middle of them. Ventura raking the eyes, but did not stop Kell at all. But this time, it's Kell in the corner. Here's the reversal. And there's the shoulder block. BDW in trouble now. Coming in hot, European uppercut. A leg drop, and look at that cockiness of Kell. Ginger Fairchild on the outside, watching along, applauding when she sees fit. And right now, the ground and pound here. Oh yeah, just shying away as Ginger Fairchild did not like seeing her man being struck about the head. The cover! Is it over one? And absolutely not over yet for Kell. Breaking the eyes once again. A fan favorite to be sure, but Ventura does not mind getting his hands dirty, getting his eyes right in your sockets. Playing around with your eyeballs a little bit. Cover! One! And only a one once again before Kell kicks out. Trying to tear the head right off the shoulders now is Ventura. Jeremiah Kell losing his step since he had his ass handed to him there by Griffith Davian. Here we go, there's the block off the ropes. Oh, what in the world was that? Little miscalculation there by Ventura. Hurt his back in the process, but already back up on his feet. But it gave Jeremiah Kell enough time to recover, enough time to bury that big ham hock right in the midsection. And there's the suicide plex. The cover, the 1, 2, and a near fall goes to the immortal Jeremiah Kell. Headlock applied now, trying to cut the oxygen flow to the brain. Slow down the big man even further. Very smart tactic here by Kell. And now measuring out the big man. Could this be the moment? Could it be? Yes, indeed, the curb stop. It's gotta be over. We got a 1, 2, and oh my goodness. Just woke up, did BW, but not enough. Able to kick the knee out of Kell, though. And here we go, setting him upside, Russian leg sweep. Big clotheslines now. And there we go, beautiful single leg drop kick. But it's BW up top. You don't see many men, or big men, fly. But this man likes to take flight every so often. Measuring out Kell. And here we go, double axe handle. Probably shortened his stature about an inch. And once again, back up top. BW not shying away. Here we go, the Bam Bam Salt. The cover. We got a 1, 2. And somehow Kell survives. But getting desperate now is BW Ventura. Once again, allowing Kell to get back to his feet. Probably not the smartest thing he's done. Here we go. Still in control, though. There's the scoop slam. BW, though, not able to keep Kell down. And there's the pump kick this time. Right on top of the brain pan. As BW was bent over. Combination clotheslines getting wound up as Kell. And the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. That is almost 300 pounds he just twisted in the air. And there we go. Beautiful belly to belly. Follows it up with a Nice kip up. Cover! 1, 2, and another kick out. Barely got the 2. Well, not a problem. I did not have a chance to announce when I was going on live. People are working right now, so you got to give them a little bit of time. They're going to be at the replay. That is for damn sure. And another curb stop to follow. 1, 2, 3, and a much-needed win for Jeremiah Kell. Trying to get back up into the rankings here. That loss to Griffith Davian did not do him any good, but definitely beating a man like BDW will lift his confidence. Let's see if that confidence will take him through to another match here in Big Dog Wrestling. And it's right here, that double axe handle. Just connected right with the top of the brain pan, not wasting any time. Look at this salt right here. Outstanding moonsault by a big man. Thought he had it here, but another kick out. Yes, it does, Xenophon. Yes, it does. But in the end, it was that last and final curb stop to take the 1, 2, and 3. Not here, but here. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, checking on BW. Get over. No, not even raising the hand to Jeremiah Kell. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match. He is the immortal Jeremiah Kell. Oh, welcome one, welcome all. Thank you for joining me, either live or at the replay. You guys have a chance to take it in later on. But up next, Tornado Tag. We've got Dirt and his Blood Freaks taking on the Ringmasters. Those are the Andrews brothers. Tough as nails are all 6 competitors. But it's Tornado Tag rules. There doesn't need to be a tag. And the risk of getting hurt as well as the risk of losing, well, those are very high when you're in a match like this. Hope you're enjoying the show, either now or later on in the replay. Andrews brothers have proven to be suplex machines, but Dirt having his hold on these 2 youngsters. He is the master of Dirt. He also manages the Damsels of Dirt over on RWO. A force to be reckoned with for sure. Excuse me for a moment while I reply to my daughter. Finally getting ready to go back down to ringside, folks. Well, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first. He hails from the dunes within the wasteland. He is Dirt. Dirt, multi-time, no-limit champion, won the opportunity to face Drake Guerin for the world title, but that shot was given to Rob Machete. This man still politicking to get his shot, his rightful opportunity to face the champion. And he could very well get that championship title match he's been, well, begging for in the near future. Kane Chase opting to take Rob Machete, even though this man won a tournament to become #1 contender. Well, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, Christopher Chaos. And his tag team partner, Alexander Bloodlust. They are the Blood Freaks. Hey, Hot Fire Rose is in the house. How you doing, Hot Fire? Two tough sons of bitches under the control of Dirt. Still looking to make an impact here in Big Dog Wrestling. Should be an interesting matchup. But ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, they are Daniel and Maxwell Andrews. They are the Ringmasters. Quite surprised their older brother did not join them down the ringside, but we will see him momentarily. And now, he is the third and final member of the Ringmasters. He is Waylon Andrews. Very serious are these three men. They do not take lightly what goes down inside that ring. Lived their lives out in Neon City, took all their training from the Guerin family. And they have done wonders since joining Big Dog Wrestling, but they have yet to capture the gold. And here we go. No tags necessary. It is all-out war right from the get-go. And Maxwell Andrews up top. Oh, got caught midair by Christopher. And a scoop slam annihilates the kid's back. Here we go. Waylon Andrews clotheslining Alexander Bloodlust clear out of the ring. Look at this. Standing tall are the Andrews brothers. The leg drop, the guillotine leg drop, if you will, by Maxwell as Daniel concentrates on Dirt. Dirt firing back, overhand shot right to the brain pan. But here's a reversal as Maxwell Andrews dumps Christopher Chaos to the outside. Big shoulder blocks in the corner as Waylon Andrews tackles the toughest of all Dirt's apostles, if you will. Cover on the inside. Dirt quick and kicking out immediately. The battle ensuing on the outside is on the inside. Daniel Andrews tries to land that knee strike to the chest, but a cravat cutter, and here we go, Dirt turning things around. There it is, the backbreaker on the end as on the outside. Maxwell Andrews crushing the spine of Christopher Chaos against the ring post. And on the far side, the Blood Freak, known as Alexander Bloodlust, trying to snap the ankle of Waylon Andrews. A pancake on the inside by Dirt. And look at this knee strike coming your way. Right to the temple of Christopher Chaos. But Daniel Andrews at the mercy, or I should say lack of mercy. But oh! Full Nelson suplex, but brushed it off like nothing happened. Dirt delivered that knee strike. And here we go, following it up. Inverted DDT. On the outside, you can see the referee's attention drawn to the action between Waylon Andrews and Alexander Bloodlust. And there we go, an ankle lock on the inside. Christopher Chaos looking to deliver that belly to belly, or Northern Lights, I should say. Look at this, trying to snap the ankle of Dirt, but rolls through. There's the power. Dirt is able to absorb a lot of pain. Quite like moisture, just keeps on absorbing it. German suplex now by Daniel Andrews, crushing the neck and the spine of Christopher Chaos. Waylon Andrews shot back in the ring. All 6 men are back in the Unpremier. And a devastating clothesline by Bloodlust, but saving his partner. Daniel Andrews crushed him, went for the pinfall, but Bloodlust able to take him out. The Tiaras there by Maxwell, and goes straight after Dirt once again. Oh, Christopher Chaos nailed him to the wall. And now Daniel Andrews tosses him to the outside. And Dirt and Maxwell Andrews continuing the battle, but from behind, Waylon kicks his hamstring out from under him. And now setting him up. Oh, what a knee strike. The cover. Come on, ref. 1, 2, 3. It's over. The Andrews brothers take the win here, showing the locker room why they are the ringmasters. That ankle lock slapped on by Maxwell Andrews, a powerhouse of a man. He gets a hold of your leg, you better hope he doesn't snap it in half. The Unprettier by Daniel Andrews. And look at that devastating discus clothesline. In the end, though, it was this knee strike. Caught Dirt right on the chin. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, Daniel, Maxwell, and Waylon Andrews. They are the Ringmasters. Up next, our main event, Ruthless Women's World Championship title. Yes, it was supposed to be converted back to the Women's World Championship title of Big Dog Wrestling, but we did not have time to change it back. Ruthless Inc. still has the original title in their fortress. But Minerva looking for a rematch against Alexa Doom, establishing the submission rule here. This works in the favor of the former world champion, the Centurion. Can Alexa Doom, your current world champion, survive against this war with Minerva? This is our follow-up match from Meltdown, our pay-per-view. It was a doubleheader. What a show it was. Ruthless Inc. now trying to take back their gold. We've seen Drake Guerin do that earlier against Rob Machete, he definitely had the aid of Ruthless Inc. in his corner, but there's no backup here for Minerva. This is one-on-one. Caden Chase opting to keep Ruthless Inc. out of ringside. They are banned from ringside. They will not be seen here in this matchup. But is that enough to save Alexa Doom? Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the Ruthless World Heavyweight Championship title. This is a submission match. In order to win the match, you must make your opponent tap out. Introducing first, residing within Ruin Nation, she is your badass champion, Minerva. What? Okay. The second stipulation to this match is it's title versus title. So if Minerva does not win, she also loses the baddest on the planet title. Yes, she has changed the badass title to the baddest on the planet championship title. Another liberty the Ruthless Inc. has taken upon Big Dawg Wrestling. No longer a badass championship title. No, it is the baddest on the planet. And quite frankly, I would not want to dispute that fact with this woman. She crushed me with them thighs. And here she is, ladies and gentlemen, your world champion of Big Dawg Wrestling. She is Alexa Doom. Welcome back, Blade Charge. Always good to see you, brother. How you been doing? It's been a while. A hot minute, if you will. Alexa Doom from the Savage Lands. Good to hear, Blade Charge. Good to hear. Minerva has already stated that the world title would get an upgrade after she won it back. Let's see what it will look like when she's done with it. She's already changed the badass title. But champion versus champion, folks. Both titles are on the line. Who is indeed the best of the best? Right now, taunting Minerva, perhaps not the smartest thing to do for this youngster right now. Upset the Centurion before the bell? That's just begging for an ass whooping as soon as the bell rings. And there's the bell. Here we go. And as I stated, you do not taunt the Centurion. Minerva almost took the head right off of Alexa Doom. Alexa Doom able to fire back with a corkscrew dragon leg whip. And now back in charge, hammers down on Minerva. Back body drop now, the Centurion. Not one to lay down for long. Taking her time this time with Alexa Doom, but firing back. Fireman's carry once again. Alexa Doom put down but a block. Here's the forearm strike. Went for a clothesline. Found an elbow, did Minerva. But Alexa Doom turning things around once again. The neck breaker. This is a submission match. I don't know how well Alexa Doom is versed in submission holds, but she will be tested here this morning. Back body drop now by Minerva. Missed the spinal tap as Doom gets back to her feet. Sleeper dropper. And back to work on the ribs of the Centurion. Here we go, going full pedal right down to the floor. A little full throttle action for you if you don't mind me saying. Continuing the beat down on the former world champion. It's not looking good for Minerva at the moment. Alexa Doom being taught the ways of the ring by Alexa Weiss, and she showcased her abilities at Meltdown and likewise here and now. Going up top, a dangerous predicament to put yourself into, but if she connects, what an impact it'll make here in this matchup. Missile drop kick, but swatted aside by the Centurion, setting her up. Oh, what a clothesline. Arm drag now by Alexa Doom. A lot of back and forth in this matchup already. And now working the powerful arms of Minerva. Taking her down the hard way. You can see Minerva clutching her neck. Perhaps a little whiplash there. Full throttle on the face of Minerva once again. Here we go. Rear chin lock applied. The knee buried in the back for extra leverage, but easily escaped. Oh, went for that discus Polish hammer once again, but a neck breaker. Puts the Centurion down. Playing it smart is Alexa Doom, working that neck of Minerva. But powerful is Minerva. Look at this. Handful of hair and just smashes her right across the ear. Mongolian chop staggering Doom now. The clothesline putting her down the hard way. Setting her up off the ropes. Trifecta of clotheslines, and that third one's always going to get you the hard way. And now setting her up. Crucifix. Powerbomb. Here we go. Rear chin lock applied. Trying to snap the neck, but too damn close to the ropes. Minerva didn't look at the feet of Alexa Doom. And now setting her up. The infamous rack. The straight jacket choking her out at the same time. And there's the tap out. She had no choice. It was that or die. But ladies and gentlemen, holding not one, but now both singles titles. Minerva, the baddest on the planet, and your Ruthless World Champion. Look at this, just tortured her, and Alexa Doom knew she was not going to let go. A very quick tap out here by Doom. A short-lived reign, but an impressive defeat of the world champion at Meltdown. Take nothing away from Doom. But ladies and gentlemen, she is the baddest Ruthless Inc. champion here in Big Dog Wrestling. She is Minerva. Well, talk about dominating an entire division. You not only hold the world title, but you take away the baddest title there is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the face that runs this place. I want to thank you all that have joined me here live. I want to thank those that joined me on the replay. Remember to hit that thumbs up. Remember to share the link out. Keep on supporting my channel. I appreciate every moment of it. And make sure you check out your Audible trial. It is audibletrial.com/pillar to post You can find that there in the description. Have a great one, folks. But for now, I am out of here.